Premier League football match between Arsenal and Sunderland. This is a PES 29 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football match. Thank you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. See making a difference here?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Quite no argument for me on that one. And that gets things running. Saka. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Deftly away. Granit Xhaka, aim forwards. And it's Xhaka. Reynildo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Martinelli. Timber. Merino. Rice. Good play on the left-hand side here, and it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Ah, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Lefebvre. That'll be a throw-in. Saka. Calafiori looks to the other side. Rice. Rice goes on a charge down the left. Nice control. And here's Martinelli.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reynildo. Lefebvre, nice interception, well timed. Knocks it out wide. Martinelli. Timber. Saliba. Calafiori. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's managed to get free. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Now it's Brobbey. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rice. Merino. Odegaard. Saliba. Played towards the other side. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. That has been cut short. Gabriel. Saliba. Odegaard. Timber shifted upfield. Rice charging forward down that flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rice opts to play it back. Isidore. Robbie. Muscular approach does pay off here. Merino. Proves too strong. And reclaimed it in a trice. Reinildo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Isidore. And here's Lefay. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mukiele. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lefay. And here's Lefay. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lefay. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Nicely intercepted. Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. Brobbey. Odegaard gently done. Rice. Martinelli. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Succumbs to the pressure. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Martinelli. Saka. Calafiori. Odegaard. Merino. Rice. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Calafiori. That's tidy. Cross needs to be good. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rice. Martinelli. Can he finish? Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odegaard. Nice physical challenge. Timber. Merino. Rice. Rice. Played over towards the opposite flank. Odegaard. Martinelli, out to the left it goes. Now it's Rice, serves up a cross, and that has been cleared. Isidore. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he shoots! Lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Merino. Rice. Calafiori looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Brobbey. Brobbey stood his ground strongly. Isidore. Very nicely done. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Timber. Calafiori. Saka. Calafiori. Saka. Cleared away. Martinelli. And here's Mourinho's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Merino. Martinelli. Saka. Saka, that's a delicate pass. Now it's Rice. A chance to play it in. Merino. And here's Martinelli. Oh, great play. Isidore. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Ødegaard. Saliba, gently done. And it's played forward. And the shot's on here. And it's Merino. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Merino. Calafiori, played into space. Tries to get it clear. Timber. Rice. Merino. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Saka. That's very neat. Now it's Martinelli. Looking here to chip it through. Lefebvre clears it away. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Reinildo. Saka. Over to the left. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. 15 minutes till half-time. Aim forwards. Martinelli played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. keeps it clear. And it's Ødegaard. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a nicely weighted pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Ødegaard goes short. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Robbie. Robbie! Ødegaard getting this one clear. That was nowhere near his best. Saka. Time and again they are repelled. Saka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Isidore. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Calafiori going great guns here. Now what about this cross? Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Isidore. Lefebvre. And it's Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Merino. He's in plenty of space here. Caught offside that time. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Reinildo. Pressing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mikel Merino with the clearance. Calafiori, and he goes cross-field. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Isidore. Now that's well seen too. Rice. Calafiori, forwards and with intent. And that's been repelled. Ødegaard plays it short. And here's Ødegaard. Can he deliver? Arsenal given another corner. Only partially clear. And it's Merino. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Isidore. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross in, looks like a good one. Firmly met. Granit Xhaka. That's really well cleared. Have it back and can go again. Martinelli. Saka. It's a good foot in there. Lefebvre. Isidore. That's good play. Martinelli. Calafiori has created one goal already.
Rice.
And it's played forward. Saka. He's had a shot! Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the
A
game.
little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Alderete. Reinildo. Alderete. Reinildo. Throw. Martinelli. Gabriel. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. Martinelli. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Martin, chance to shoot! Lefebvre is there, and he can get that clear. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal! It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Robbie brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. And it's Marino. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Marino. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reinildo. Isidore. That's really well manoeuvred. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Played towards the other side. The pass has gone astray. Merino. Martinelli. Calafiori looks to the other side. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Martinelli. Timber. Merino. Saka. Calafiori. Head over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. Reinildo. Chaka. Lefebvre. Reinildo. Lefebvre. Lefebvre has been caught there, it's a foul. Gets it away. And that's a throw. Now here's the delivery.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gets a foot in here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gabriel. Saka being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Martinelli. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinelli. Martinelli shifted upfield. Chooses to go back. Timber chooses to go cross-field. Calafiori. Defending was strong and firm. Isidore. Xhaka aim forwards. Rice. Calafiori. Oh, sweet feet. Odegaard. And here's Martinelli. Saka. Odegaard.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rice. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Martinelli ploughing through the middle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Lefebvre. Showing good feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for a decent ball in. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Foot in. Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Isidore. And he goes cross-field. Mikel Merino does well to get it back. And it's Merino. Rice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Rice. And he's gone back. Takes a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Alderete moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robbie! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Martinelli forwards and with intent. Now it's Rice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isidore comes under pressure and it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. And it's Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Robbie. Buffet. Lovely feet. Granit Xhaka. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there,
It's
Peter,
hit the
and
upright.
special delivery from the ref.
Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. Calafiori. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Martinez. There's the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ødegaard with the short one. Marino to real chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Looks to the other side. It's just beyond his reach. Gabriel. Rice. Oh, that's nice. Martinelli. And here's Marino. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. Proves too strong. Saka looking to add to his goal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber. Reinildo. Mukiele, gently done. Martinelli. Rice. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Granit Xhaka. Played towards the other side. Lefebvre. Isidore. Oh, that's neat. Fired deep towards the back post. Granit Xhaka. 75 minutes played. Granit Xhaka. Oh, this is a shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Martinelli.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Out to the right. Hoist it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rice. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Marino. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. That's been won straight back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is just caressing the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Calafiori. Timber forwards and with intent. Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Martinelli. Marino. Ronaldo gets rid without sophistication. Clears it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Calafiori.
Width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Nice physical challenge. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Isidore. Played towards the other side. Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Rice tries to clear. Turns and goes back. Robe. Merino. Ødegaard. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Merino. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Merino. Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Calmly anticipates. Martinelli. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Decent progress down the left. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Brobby. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Out towards the flank. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Lefebvre. Oh, sweet feet. Isidore's cross. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Isidore. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Proves too strong. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Real decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Merino. Martinelli has been caught there, it's a foul. Saliba, and it's Ødegaard. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Calafiori. Ødegaard played over towards the opposite flank. Rice looking up to see who wants it. Saka. Merino. Arsenal are already chasing the game. Long time to go. And the shot! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ødegaard! It's anyone's ball now. So who's he picking out? Merino. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Calafiori ploughing through the middle. And it's Ødegaard. Merino. Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mukiele is there, and he can get that clear. That's a throw. Merino. Saka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Reinildo. Alderete. Arsenal needing to chase the game already. And it's Lefay. Oh, nice touch. Lefay. Martinelli. Rice. Merino. Rice. And here's Martinelli. That's going to go a long way. And he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Isidore. Brobe. Isidore. There's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Saliba shifted upfield. Saka, oh, good spread. Isidore moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Martinelli. Saka. Merino. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Martinelli. Robbie. Saliba. Rice. And he goes cross-field. Calafiori. Saka. Can he finish? Mukiele. Isidore. First quarter of an hour gone. Calafiori looks to the other side. And here's Martinelli. Played out to the right. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Odegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Reinildo. Lefebvre. And it's Reinildo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lefebvre. Isidore. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Timber clears it away. Lefebvre is having a shot!
Lefebvre made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rice. And it's Rice. Rice. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Martinelli shapes to shoot! Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Odegaard. Isidore wins the duel this time. Isidore. He is through here. Tries to cross, and he's there to clear it. And that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's a throw. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Spread out to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre goes on a run down the left wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Granit Xhaka. Saka. Rice. Merino. And it's Rice. That is lovely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori. Odegaard. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Odegaard. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. And it's Lefebvre. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Isidore. Lefebvre. Lefebvre goes on a charge down the left. There are a few waiting for it. Lefebvre. There's the shot! Martinelli. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rice. Ball's gone out of play. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Calafiori. Granit Xhaka succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Granit Xhaka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Isidore. Now it's Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Martinelli. Timber, aim forwards. Merino. Martinelli. That's tidy. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka! That's got him rattled. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And it's Lefay. Nice physical challenge. Saka. Rice. And here's Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. Lefay. And it's Xhaka. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Big chance! Saka. Merino. Mikel Merino. Shifted upfield. Rice. It's Lefay. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Lefay, climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Ødegaard. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Merino. Rice. Merino. Spread out to the left. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rice. Martinelli. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's come loose. Lefay gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Saka. Merino. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Isidore. Played back in. Now here's the delivery. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Played out wide. Isidore. Mukiele. Aim forwards. Calafiori gets it away. And it's Lefebvre. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Timber. Martinelli. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Isidore. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Oh, throw in. And here's Martinelli. Isidore. Moved on forwards. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Martinelli. Rice. Rice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Isidore, and it's played forward, over to the left. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Timber tries to clear. Xhaka goes short. And he thumps it clear. Rice. Rice gently done. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Isidore. That's really well cleared. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. Timber. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Merino. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. And it's Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away. Alderete. Merino. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for a decent ball in. Isidore. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Calafiori. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. He's onside. Saka. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Reinildo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Reinildo. And it's Xhaka. Saka. Merino. Mikel Merino. Shifted upfield. Isidore. Rice. Crunching tackle. Saka, and it's lofted through here. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Granit Xhaka. Played towards the other side. It'll be a throw-in. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Timber shifted upfield. Merino. Rice looks to the other side. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Martinelli. Over to the left. Now it's Rice. And here's Martinelli! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Brobby. Saliba, gently done. Brobby. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Lefay, and the keeper's got it again. Mukiele. Lefay. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee's given a throw. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. Ødegaard. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. In by Merino. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rice. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Martinelli. Alderete. Lefay. Reinildo. Good work on the right flank here. And it's Reynildo. Oh, that's neat. That's a cute ball. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice physical challenge. He's having a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Xhaka getting this one clear. Saka. Can he finish? Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Gabriel. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Saliba. Ødegaard. And he goes cross-field. Rice. Saka. Proves too strong. Granit Xhaka. Robbie. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Timber attempts a clearance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rice looks to the other side. Calafiori. Saliba. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Lefebvre. Lefebvre played over towards the opposite flank. Reynildo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Lefebvre. Isidore. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Saka. Saliba. Timber. Rice. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. It's Lefay. Lefay tries across. Timber clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Merino. Saliba. Aim forwards. Calafiori. Now he's off and running. Isidore. Lefay. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Calafiori. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Martinelli has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's my great chance! Oh, that's well done, really robust. Granit Xhaka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isidore tries a deft little ball. Gabriel gets it clear. Reinildo. Lukiele. Lefay. Isidore looking to get on the end of this. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. He's shooting! Merino. Saka. Calafiori. Saka. Saka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Isidore, and he's gone backward here. And it's Xhaka. Out towards the flank. Reinildo puts a cross in, brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lefay. Xhaka. Isidore. That's Brobbey. Brobbey. Martinelli. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Martinelli make the foul. And it's Reynaldo. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. Mikel Merino with the clearance. Buffet. You get a throw in. Odegaard. Merino. Now it's Brobbey. Brobbey. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rice. Martinelli. Saka. Thinks about the chance! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And it's Merino. Rice. And here's Martinelli. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Merino. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cleared away. Lefebvre. Aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rice. Timber. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Xhaka. Cross goes in there. Danger averted for now. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saka! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Martinelli. Played with finesse. And the pass is intercepted. Played towards the other side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's a good ball. Robe. Isidore. A chance to play it in. Isidore! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Merino. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Odegaard. Saliba. Saka. Rice. Mukiele, forwards and with intent. A good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. Saka. Martinelli. He's in a great position here. Rice, that's a delicate pass. That's a throw. Martinelli. Chance, surely! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Martinelli clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Mukiele. Isidore chasing after it. Calafiori. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Odegaard. It's anyone's ball now. Xhaka gently done. Isidore. Saka. Merino. Martinelli. Nice control. Isidore. Reinildo. And it's Xhaka. Martinelli. Timber. Moved on forwards. Rice. Martinelli. Lovely, now then. Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear. Oh, look at the space here. Lefebvre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Merino. Turns and goes back. Reinildo. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Oh, nice touch. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. Good ball, good take. Now it's Rice. Aimed in towards the centre. Reinildo. Lovely bit of skill. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. Martinelli. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Aim forwards. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. There's the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Robe. Saka. Merino. Saliba, gently done. Calafiori. Odegaard. Rice charging forward down that flank. Crossed in again.
Owen fans.
And a chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
And it's played forward. Isidore. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. Caresses it through. Merino. Robbie. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Lefebvre. And it's Lefebvre. That's good play. Granit Xhaka. Looking for a decent ball in. Isidore with a definite foul there. Saliba. Calafiori. Merino. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Granit Xhaka. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Odegaard. Showing good feet. Martinelli. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Renildo. Renildo chooses to go cross-field. Lefebvre forwards and with intent. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinelli. Saka. Saka made out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. Saka. Into the channel. Reynildo with the clearance. And it's Merino. Merino. Calafiori. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Xhaka gently done. Martinelli. Saka. Over to the left. Merino. Isidore. Lefebvre. Lefebvre puts the ball in. Martinelli. Merino. Lovely feet. Reynildo. Reynildo plays it in. That's very neat. And it's hoisted clear. Martinelli. Rice. Almost half an hour in now. Ødegaard. Timber. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rice. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Isidore going full tilt down the left. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Martinelli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Brobbey, and it's Lefebvre. Martinelli. Played out wide. Now it's Rice. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Keeper's got good distance on that. Isidore. Lefebvre. Does really well to win the ball there. Lefebvre. And it's Xhaka. Isidore. And here's Lefebvre. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to get it clear. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. Rice. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Granit Xhaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rice. Martinelli. Merino. Ødegaard. Merino. Saka. He's in a great position. A real chance. Ronaldo. Alderete. No, that's too long. Martinelli. Saka. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ronaldo. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Xhaka with the short one. Lefebvre. And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Merino. Ødegaard. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
keeper's dealt with that. Robbie. Isidore. Out for a throw. Lefay. Lefay tries across. He'll try to keep this alive. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Moved on forwards. Saka wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. Merino. Saka. Merino. And it's Rice. They've got a corner here. And he thumps it clear. Merino. And here's Saka. Arsenal have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ødegaard! Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That is lovely. Oh, it's Robbie. Martinelli. Rice. And it goes cross-field. Calafiori. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for a shot! Just a whisker away. Isidore. Lefay. Lefay goes on a charge down the left. Now here's the delivery. Saliba can get it clear. Merino. Rice. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Saka. In it comes. Mukiele gets it away. And it's played forward. Ødegaard done delicately. Played out to the right. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Clears it away. That's very neat. Now it's Rice. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martinelli. Robbie. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Calafiori getting this one clear. Xhaka plays it short. And they've got a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Isidore. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Merino. Martinelli. Lovely feet. Merino. Martinelli. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. And it's Reynildo. Martinelli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. Isidore, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka, driving on and making good progress. Martinelli! Alderete. Reynildo. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Reynildo. Nice control. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And he's there to get it away. And a play for a throw. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. He's in space and looking for options. That has been knocked clear. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Swept in. And it's claimed by the keeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. Timber. Merino. Timber. Martinelli. Robbie wins the duel this time. Renildo. Lefebvre. And he's on his way! Xhaka with the short one. Lefebvre, and that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Rice. Now it's Saka. Saka played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. And it's Marino. Now it's Rice. There are a few waiting for it. Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. Mukiele gets good distance on it. Saliba have it back and can go again. Rice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Martinelli. Defending of the desperate variety. Merino. And here's Martinelli. He can get that clear. Saliba. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Now it's Rice. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre has created one goal already. Isidore. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Oh, sweet feet. Martinelli. Timber. Merino. Rice. Ødegaard. Merino. Mikel Merino. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now who's going to be first to this? The ball goes in. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Now it's Marino. Back in once more. That's an excellent interception. Xhaka gently done. Robbie driving forward, a man on a mission. Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Saka does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Deftly away. There will be a throw-in. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ødegaard. Saka. Merino. And nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Searching pass he's played there. Buffet. Showing good feet. And here's Lefay. That's tidy. And it's Lefay. Plays it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Saka. Martinelli. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Merino. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Robbie. Robbie is fouled. He's had a crack. Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Merino. It's Rice. Ødegaard. Merino. Rice. Martinelli. That's very neat. It's a good... Can he finish?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Saliba. Martinelli. comes. That's the throw. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. The keeper's ball. Isidore. And it's Lefebvre. Isidore. Cross goes in there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Looks to the other side. Calafiori. Saka. Timber. Rice. Merino. Martinelli. Saliba. Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Isidore did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Reinildo. Now it's Brobby. Great chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Saka, the searching ball out wide. Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Isidore. Gabriel cuts it out. Brobby. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Goes for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Reinildo. Lefebvre. Isidore. Hit into them. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Robbie is offering a right smile there.
Saliba. Almost an hour gone. Played towards the other side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lefebvre. Isidore. He is just caressing the ball. Isidore. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saka, gently done. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Martinelli. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Rice. Merino. Rice. And that was nowhere near his best. Renildo. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Odegaard. Martinelli.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Lefebvre. Now it's Brobbey. Martinelli. Calafiori. Lovely bit of skill. Odegaard. Merino. Odegaard. Merino. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Rice. Crossed in again. And that's been well dealt with.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lovely feet. Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's overshot the green. Merino. Rice chooses to go cross-field. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So who's he picking out? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Calafiori, and he goes cross-field. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Now it's Rice. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gets his head on it! Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Played down the flank. Isidore. That is lovely. Time to deliver. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ødegaard. Cuts out the pass. Lefebvre. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Granit Xhaka simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Played towards the other side. Merino. Martinelli. Over to the left. That was very necessary, and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Merino. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is a brilliant interception. That's a little off target. Can he finish? It's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Now it's Rice. Very nicely done. Martinelli. Oh, nice touch. Saka. Ødegaard. Merino. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Granit Xhaka. Ødegaard. Really well manoeuvred. Rice, aim forwards. It'll be a throw. And it's Merino. Rice, now here's the delivery. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Calafiore. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Xhaka. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Timber. Saka. Merino. Saka. Calafiore.